I was just going to say, you said we've got no repeatable experiments, but yet we've spent weeks, literally weeks, dicing up something that is absolutely repeatable. And your objection was, well, it's not easy to repeat.
No, I
But
didn't say you haven't got any. It's not. I didn't say that.
Well, you did. You said that.
Nathan. I didn't say you've got no. I didn't say you've got no repeatable experiments.
No, you actually said that it had to be repeatable.
Oh, I said it's difficult to repeat. Yeah, like
No,
the
that's not what
photograph
you
you
said.
took.
That wasn't what you said. That was the correction that Nathan gave you.
Okay.
he said, you guys have got to have experiments that are repeatable. And I said, it is repeatable. And you said, well, you sort of alluded that other people had tried and failed, therefore it's not repeatable. And I said, well, it's just difficult to repeat. But I'm kind of trying to gauge your response to it. So we've got evidence of a flat Earth. And it seems that you're like, well, let's look at other experiments, or you've not got enough, or it's not repeatable enough. But we've got one that's definitely repeatable. What's your reaction to it?
Well, I think it's quite interesting. I don't know if there's been any mistakes made. I'm not an expert. But the only thing I don't quite agree with is that there's so many other things out there that tell me it's not flat.
Like what?
So from that angle, I'm wondering whether this is an anomaly or if there's a mistake made somewhere with something or other. I don't know. That's just my view.
Well, I mean,
well, there's a
reaction.
web page
Actually,
actually,
second,
right?
Ali. Sorry, just want to get this in. Sorry, bear
Oh
with me.
yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's been diced up to the nth degree by people on both sides. People who believe it's a sphere, the Earth that is, and people who believe it's flat. And there's a conclusion been drawn, and the conclusion is as follows. Obviously, the photo is what it is. We can see what's in there. You cannot change that. But the explanation for seeing the things that we see is that we have refraction bringing things that are actually not there, physically invisible to you because they sit on the other side of a curved Earth, being projected up to sit perfectly on the horizon line and look indistinguishable from if you were actually closer and could have direct line of sight with these things. So in essence, on the globe side, you must accept that what is in that image is a holographic projection of the land that sits beyond your view. In other words, you do not have line of sight with any of the things in that picture if you live on a globe. Now, being a flat earther, my explanation is considerably more simple. We see them because they are there. We are just looking at them. And that is necessitated by a flat earth, as opposed to holograms looming and things that we can't see being there. So you kind of have to pick one of the two. It's not that there's any mistakes been made. We've gone through it with a fine-tooth comb. And the accepted rhetoric from the globe side is that you are looking at mirages, holograms, whatever you want to describe them as. In other words, what you see, you cannot really see. So the question is, do you accept that what you see in the images of the Isle of Man are not in fact there? Or do you think you can see them?
And I just want to answer some people in chat because they seem to think that we're withholding evidence.
Just before you do, I want to hear his answer. Hold on, Ranty. I want to hear his answer. Do you accept that we can just see the things in the photograph because they are there? Or can we not see them and we are having a holographic representation of things that are not there and we do not have line of sight with? Which do you pick?
I thought I did, sorry. I think we can see the things that are in the photograph.
Then you accept that the Earth is flat.
No.
That's the only explanation. If we see them, the Earth must be flat in order to see them.
I see them in the photograph, yeah.
Yes, because they are there. And unless you are saying that they are not there and only holographic representations of things that sit on the other side of the curve, which factually is the explanation given by the globe side, if you want to accept that you live on a globe, you must accept that you cannot see any of the things in that picture. They are not really there. We do not have line of sight from them. They are on the other side of your curved Earth. Therefore, being holographically projected up to the horizon line and being represented as though they were there, even though they are in fact not. So do you accept that? And it seems the answer is no. Therefore, you must accept that we only see them, if they are there, because the Earth is flat. Hence, we have direct line of sight with something
I
that is
accept seeing
30
them in your.
meters off the
I
ground.
accept seeing them in your photograph.
Say again? Pardon?
I accept seeing them in your photograph.
Yes, but do you accept that in reality
Real
they are
life.
not in fact there?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in real life.
Right, but you understand the mathematics. The fact is they are not there in the globe. Do you accept that they are literally not there on the globe model or not?
The mathematics would suggest that they're not there, as far as I understand them.
So you accept that you are looking at holographic projections of things that are not there. You are a fantasist, correct?
I accept that. I can see
you accept
them in
that
your
you're a
photograph.
fantasist. It's okay, that's good. Nick L and various other people also accept this complete and utter nonsense, necessitated by a curve that we do not see. But that's fair enough. That's your rhetoric. That's your dogma. Good for you.
Yeah, and can
We
I
all
just,
have a dogmas, man.
I don't need any dogma. I just see the stuff. I don't need any explanation. I just see it. It's there because it's there and I can see it. It's the end of story for me. For you, it's holographically being projected up from around a curve that we don't see, from a line of sight we don't have. It's a holographic projection of something we can't see.
If that's
It's complete nonsense, but you can accept that, and I can accept that you accept that.
If that's what you think, I think.
No, it's not what I think. That's a fact. You can try and bandy words with me and say, well, if that's what you think, like the idiots that say it's not holograms when you're a glober. It is. That is a fact. It is not there. It is geometrically impossible to be there. It cannot be there. It is not there if you live on a sphere. The fact that we can see it needs an explanation. Now, if you want to go to maths and fantasy, that's up to you. Me, I just see it because I'm a realist, not a fantasist.